Another Child was founded in 2007 after my brother was innocently murdered. We later learned that one of the young men who pled guilty to his murder was a 15-year-old young man. So this pretty much gave us an opportunity to work with some young people who fall rather between that age demographics, just for us to have an opportunity to work with, both sides of the violence, and that's individuals who could be perpetrators, as well as individuals who are survivors. We often see and know that survivors have the most impact after an act of violence, and that's whether retaliating on their own behalf or just creating a narrative, what's out there in the community post-violence. With the funding, we were able to directly invest into the lives of the young people. We don't believe in, buying young people, but we definitely believe on incentivizing positive behavior for positive outcomes.
Some people start off looking for incentives, but then after being in the program and seeing how much they can get out of the program, the incentives fall to last place and they worry about bettering themselves and getting themselves on track. Because that the 1500 is great for youth, but also it's like after the 1500 is gone, what are you doing? How are you going to utilize your time? What are the things you want out of being a young adult? I think that the experience of just meeting the DA's office, the staff, and then not just meeting them, but going to different events and also seeing them in a different light. Like, this is not an office setting, this is outside. They get to see the Harlem Holiday Lights, meeting Alvin Bragg personally. A lot of them just took a liking into that because that's something that you don't get to do normally. People are always on the other side of the fence when they see the DA. So it's like, you're free. You get to meet him, you get to see him, touch him, know that he's a human being and he's understanding the same way that y'all understanding and opening up, So I think the program is beautiful for them.
It made me a better person. Like, it helped me grow as a person because before I was very antisocial, or I would get into things I wasn't supposed to be doing. And now I'm more humble, more calm. Now I can see everybody's life from a different point of view. So I learned not to judge certain people or not to think everybody's the same because everybody has different things going on in life.
I developed my own self with the tools and skills that I had. I developed on socializing, speaking with people. I developed learning even more, hearing things more. This program also made me feel humble, focused, determined to succeed and become a better person as well. So yeah, I appreciate NAC and other programs that try to help other young people like me.
It had me step out the box a lot because it was a lot of on-call things that we had to do as in other programs and other organizations that we were dealing with. Mm-hmm. So it was new to me, just getting up and having to go somewhere, actually having a good time. It disciplines you a lot for your future, not just with jobs, just for everyday your environment, how to deal with people.
There was a non-gun violence event that we went to, and we saw different organizations come together and show why we shouldn't have gun violence, why it should stop, and we had the DAs there.
The DA organization and other programs, we got to see their plans and how they want to make the environment a better place and stop the violence. So basically, I really liked it because we all got to share each other's ideas and how to make our environment a better place in the future. So great, actually, to be a part of something, try to make the place a better place.
Certain people that I'd be around, the way they act now, they wouldn't act after the program. They'll grow, they'll see things that they haven't seen before in life, they'll try new things.
It literally takes 5 seconds to do something that can change your life for 20 years. Yeah. And all it takes is one thought and telling yourself not to do something, or it's just not worth it.
I feel in our generation, that's how a lot of my generation are now. We'll get mad of certain things, we feel crashing out and go get back, try to revenge. But going through this program, you'll start feeling yeah, my life is really worth it, man. If I really go kill this is it gonna be okay? Like, am I gonna be okay? I probably might, even if I get away with it, I'm gonna have to live with me killing someone else, taking his family away, thinking about his mothers and things and like that. And also, if I don't get away with it, he's gonna die, his family's gonna be miserable, and I'm gonna be the rest of my life in jail. So yeah, it's not worth it. So I feel like this program helps people. It's more like it's like therapy. You get what I'm saying? It was like therapy to me, if you want to put it like that. I was going through therapy. And yeah, I'll encourage other people to come join this program also, other friends.